I've got a story.
Yeah, tell me a story. Tell me your story. I've been waiting for days.
Yeah, this happened recently. Wait, let me get some.
She keeps saying, Maggie, I've got this story I want to tell you, but I'm going to wait until the podcast, so fucking tell me.
Okay, so Brody, as you guys know, has been a bit under the weather. He's had like a really, really like stuffy nose, and then it would be like runny, and it just like kind of like went back and forth, like well, it's still kind of going on. And we were at home, and we were like, you know, kissing loads, like yeah, and we were like about to have sex, and I know, whoa, ooh, we were doing it, but in this particular session. We were like kissing loads, like lots, and whenever basically it was going on, and I thought his nose was like runny, and I was like kissing him lots, and then I felt like loads go into my nose. It's not. And I was like, oh, like I pushed him off, and I was like, Bertie, loads of your snot just went in my nose. Wait. And I was like, fuck it, the sheets are just like, I mean, the sheets, I'm gonna wash them tomorrow. I was like, fuck it, like I'll just wipe on there and keep going, because it was like really, really good. I was like, fuck it. And then basically he was sitting up and he kept sniffling, like, and I was like, wait, bruh, stop, get off me, like, go to the bathroom, go and blow your fucking nose, this is too much. And he gets up, and he was like, oh, he's like, I think I'm having a nosebleed.
No fucking way. Was it actually?
Blood and wiped it all over the sheets.
And I was like, no. I was like, you did not. And he was like, went in the bathroom. He was like, yeah. He was like, I'm having a nosebleed. And I turned the light on. There's fucking blood.
Like a massacre.
Like all over the bed. Like all where I like wiped it, it was just blood. Like I look at my face. There's like blood on my face.
Ew.
And I was like, ugh. Like I start gagging immediately. Like, because it's like someone injected their blood into my nose.
You're like a vampire. You were unintentionally being a vampire. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
so gross, man.
I don't know what it was, but I felt so violated. And I just started like washing my face obsessively. And I was like, and Brody's like laughing, and I'm also kind of laughing as well, because it's so outrageous.
That's
crazy. And then I start blowing my nose. And there's just so much blood coming out.
Ew. So, and you couldn't figure out
nose.
Where was the initial nosebleed?
It was like have you ever seen Fight Club?
Yeah.
Have you seen Fight Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know that scene where he's like on top of the guy, like the guy had just beaten him up, and he starts spitting his blood in his mouth and like pouring it in, and everyone starts throwing up and gagging. We had just watched that movie. So I was looking at all the blood, and then Brody was like so much blood was coming out of his nose as well, and I kept seeing it and thinking that just went inside me.
Ew.
And I was just like gagging, and yeah, so that's my
at least you bonded on a different level there.
Yeah, it was quite funny. Like all of it all in all, it was really fucking funny. It was a horrible experience because I had loads of someone else's blood in my nose.
It's better than crying.
But it was Brody's blood, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all
if
good.
there's anyone's blood.
Oh, not brothers.
Yeah, ideally it would be
blood
brothers.
couples. I don't know. Trying to make that better, it didn't work.
No, honestly, like, who else's blood would you have wanted on you?
No one's.
Yeah, exactly.
Please excuse me, I ordered no one.
But if it could have been one person, it was him.
But that's what happened to me last week.
Thanks for sharing, Mel. That's quite disgusting.
I just knew you would think it was so funny, but it was also so funny, but so disgusting. I was like gagging and laughing at the same time. Like, it was horrible. Throwing a random funny story in there. I saved that especially for you, Zaid. So I hope you
I had to
love
wait
that.
days for this.
Yeah,
you know that.
I love that story.
Yeah. Now you can ask Brody about it, because I like like forbid him from telling anyone because I was like, I want to tell it first.
Yeah, I'll phone him up, get his side of
He'd
the
be
story.
like, Zaid, guess what happened?
Guess what
I'd be like,
happened last
no,
night?"
why did you tell him?
Yeah, let's
Ew.
do it.
Literally,
Let's
it's
spin it.
It's just so gross that you were
it's
like,
so
oh,
gross.
I think it's snot at
Yeah,
first.
but it was just like again, I thought it was like a dribble on my nose. I didn't think it went all the way. I didn't know it was blood leaking inside me. Who thinks that? Yeah, it was really
Like just making out, but actually like eating his blood at the same time.
But surely this has happened to someone else. I can't be the only one this has happened to. So I want to know,
Google search.
nosebleeders, who has bled in someone's nose,
Reddit.
and then also who has accepted blood through their nose, uninvited blood in their nose because
Oh my
it wasn't
God.
invited.
I'm pretty sure. No, fuck this. I'm not going to talk about this.
Catch us next season.
Yeah, okay.
That
When
one.
Maggie opens
Quickly
up.
get
about-
that.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Anyway, going back